Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be checking out Obi-Wan Kenobi versus Kakashi, Star Wars versus Naruto, Death Battles by Death Battles here on YouTube, guys. Yes, I watched these, a few of them when they came out back when I was a kid. I want to say probably at this point 10, 11 years ago. And man, I kind of forgot they existed up until, again, last night I was on YouTube, I was scrolling through shorts, and I saw a short of a death battle, and I was like, fuck, I should go check that channel out. That was a great channel. Go check it out. Here's the final 6.16 million subscribers. They've made countless death battles since then. I thought it would be great to go back, check out some of the death battles, because man, I remember when I was a kid, I used to love them, and I have not seen any of these newer ones. Again, it's been a decade since I've checked these guys out. Simply, it was that long ago at least. But yeah, guys, what do I know? Obi-Wan Kenobi versus Kakashi. I love Star Wars. You guys know me. I talk about Star Wars all the time. I love Star Wars, but I'm also a big fan of the Naruto anime. Yes, guys. The Kakashi is one of my favorite characters in Naruto. I love his Sharingan Eye. I love his abilities, just his general attitude, I guess you could say. Kakashi's a fucking great character. I love both of these universes, both these worlds. So if I had to bet money on Obi-Wan Kenobi versus Kakashi in a death battle, shit, man, I don't know. My heart wants to go with Kakashi just because I love him. I love Obi-Wan too, don't get me wrong, but I feel in my heart of hearts Obi-Wan is probably gonna win this battle. That's just my assumption, though. Obviously, Kakashi is a very skilled ninjitsu user, has the Sharingan Eye, can manipulate people, can do things with that Sharingan Eye, but I don't know. I don't know if it trumps the Force, you know what I'm saying? Obi-Wan Kenobi is a very, very high-level Force user, eventually able to turn into a Force ghost. So it's going to be really interesting. I know Death Battle compares, contrasts, and then we fight them. I remember that from when I was a kid. So guys, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe for more content from me, and leave your recommendations down in the comments below. Let me know if you like these death battles, if you want to see more of these. I figure I used to love death battles. Again, the few that I have seen back when I was a kid, I know I really enjoyed it. So again, I thought it'd be really interesting to watch two of these universes kind of collide. You know, because I'm a nerd and I like nerd shit, and this is kind of like the epitome of that, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, leave a like, subscribe if you enjoy the content, and leave your recommendations down in the comments below. Big shout out to our members, the Hastati and our Triarii at their Paralyzed Tortoise. You inspire me to make more content for you guys every single day. And yeah, guys, with that, let's get right into this video here, right into this death battle. Rooster teeth, goddamn.
Heroes come in many different forms. Some are heroic protectors of justice, and others are the teachers who guide us toward a brighter future.
Should turn captions on there.
They're both, like Obi-Wan Kenobi, the Jedi Master of the Galactic Republic from Star Wars.
And Kakashi Hatake, the 6th Hokage of the Hidden Leaf and mentor to Naruto.
Nice.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would—
Man, it's been a while since I saw Naruto. I almost forgot he was 6th Hokage for a second there. Goddamn.
Kakashi Hatake, the 6th Hokage
It's been a
of the
while.
Hidden Leaf and mentor
I need to rewatch Naruto, man.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. On the distant planet of Tatooine lived an elderly hermit known as Old Ben. His heart heavy with regret and stories to tell.
'Cause he wasn't just some crazy old coot. He used to be a badass samurai space wizard.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Now that's a name I've not heard in a long time. I love a good Obi-Wan liner.
Hello there.
As a child, Kenobi was inducted into the—
And man, I gotta say again, Obi-Wan Kenobi in the Star Wars series, in terms of Jedi, it's him or Qui-Gon, you know what I'm saying? Qui-Gon Jinn is fucking awesome. But yeah, man, Obi-Wan is fucking just a remarkable character. The actor that plays him, I forget his name, does a phenomenal job of portraying him in the movies. And man, just his one-liners, his fighting style, the way he acts, his arrogance, but also respect at the same time. I really fucking vibe with Obi-Wan. Let me know what you guys think about him.
Love a good Obi-Wan liner.
Hello there. As a child, Kenobi was inducted into the Jedi Order, warrior monks training in the Force over the course of their lives.
And he was trained by the one and only Liam Neeson. Well, until he was murdered by Space Satan.
though not before they discovered a child of prophecy in Obi-Wan's future pupil, Anakin Skywalker.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Eventually, Kenobi rose to the top ranks of the Order, becoming a Jedi Master. Just in time for 2 back-to-back galactic wars.
Sounds like fun when you've got his classic lightsaber,
Wow.
which can cut through basically anything with enough force.
Sad thing about that is what I will say. Battlefront 2, great game, but man, if it isn't dead, if the servers aren't dead now, EA fucking really butchered that shit, you know what I'm saying? Wow. What a, you know, I wish it was still playable today, at least on PC. I've tried to play it. I cannot find a full server. I don't think it's possible anymore.
That is classic lightsaber, which can cut through basically anything with enough force. Get it?
Including the uranium armor of General Grievous, which can take volleys from starfighter cannons.
It's an elegant weapon for a more civilized age. Because, you know, mutilating and decapitating people left and right is way more honorable.
Kenobi has studied 7 forms of lightsaber combat, and is the undisputed master of Form 3, Soresu.
Which is all about defense and waiting for your opponent to make a mistake to land a finishing blow.
Wow.
He's so skilled, he can beat Sith Lords in just seconds.
But Kenobi's most powerful weapon, or better put, ally, is the Force, an energy that exists almost everywhere. Jedi can tap into the Force to manipulate the world around them.
Like throwing stuff around with telekinesis. Everything from pulling down an airship to crushing someone else's organs.
While Kenobi prefers a more direct dueling
Yeah, and Kenobi, he would never use force powers like crushing someone's organs. He is a Jedi user. Typically, Jedi do not use force abilities, which fucking just directly kill you. They'll do throws, force pushes, shit like that, yes, which can obviously kill you, but they won't just like straight up fucking force shock you or just implode you. You know what I'm saying? They typically won't do that.
An airship to crushing someone
Obi-Wan
else's
also has a
organs.
sense of honor
While
too, a
Kenobi
sense of
prefers a more
the duel.
direct dueling approach,
Yeah.
his power in the Force is nothing to scoff at. Many years after his time, he was
Even though he is crafty, he will fucking take advantage of certain people if he knows he can. He will undermine in his own way. But if he's gonna fight somebody, he typically does it one up.
His power in the Force is nothing to scoff at. Many years after his time, he was explicitly compared to Jedi Knight Kip Duron, who could move a micro-singularity with a thought.
Wow.
Speaking of thoughts, he can mess with yours with the Jedi mind trick. Like if he wanted to, he could get jizz stuck in your head.
Boomstick! Gross!
What? It's a type of music. Those aliens at Jabba's palace were playing it. They're called jizz whalers.
Whoa.
I bet Disney was real happy to learn about that one. Kenobi's Force abilities also
I
include
actually didn't know
protective
that.
fields, illusions, and Tuda Minus, a technique for absorbing and redirecting energy attacks.
Even without a
Yeah.
lightsaber.
And as you can see here, the Force, concealment, healing, precognition, shatterpoint, telekinesis, thought shield, Vapad, and I can't. Tuda minus. I'm not sure what that one is. But yeah, you will. He's not just gonna fucking force crush your ass into oblivion. You know, that's not Obi-Wan's way.
Tuda
So
Minus, a technique for absorbing and redirecting
if
energy
again,
attacks.
if this was like Darth Vader or even like late tier Anakin, like late period Anakin versus Kakashi, man, it would 100% probably be Darth Vader. Darth Vader is fucking pretty unstoppable. Although that being said, his Sharingan, Kakashi's Sharingan, might actually fuck Darth Vader, to be honest. That could actually fuck him because he's susceptible to mind tricks in a sense, you know?
Protective fields, illusions, and Tuda Minus, a technique for absorbing and redirecting energy attacks.
Even without a lightsaber. Oh, also, he can see the future.
To a certain extent, Jedi can glimpse the distant future through focused meditation. In battle, the Force can guide their movements, predicting danger in advance.
Kinda like a space
Yeah.
spidey sense.
Exactly. With their incredible skill in the Force, Kenobi and Skywalker became a formidable duo.
Obi-Wan ranked up even more and became a general. He's a badass space pilot who can
General
dogfight at near light
Kenobi.
speed.
According to an official novel, he can even react down to the nanosecond.
I
Wow.
don't know, Wiz. I've seen the movies and Jedi have never done shit like that.
Well, other mediums have greatly expanded upon Jedi capabilities. Some are even powerful enough to hold together.
What do you guys think of Star Wars, the Clone Wars, by the way? Let me know about that. Revenge of the Sith is obviously a classic, but Star Wars,
According to an
the
official
Clone
novel,
Wars.
he can even react down to the nanosecond.
Let's just
I
see
don't know,
here.
Wiz. I've seen the movies, and Jedi have never done
Sick
shit
shot.
like that.
Well, other mediums have greatly.
This is not the Clone Wars. This is the animated series. But what do you guys think about those? I like the Clone Wars. I have not seen all of it, but it starts off kind of lighthearted in a sense. But man, the Clone Wars actually goes very hard from what I've seen. Like it's got some really emotional moments in it. This is, I believe, is the not the animated series, the cartoon series. I haven't seen this one, I don't think. Somebody let me know.
Expanded upon Jedi capabilities. Some are even powerful enough
Not
to
sure
hold
when that one came
together
out.
entire planets.
Obi-Wan has fought an army while blindfolded.
Comics,
and
of
heard a
course,
blast
yeah.
from a starfighter and battled the Sith, Darth Vader.
Whoa.
That's when he had to break out his most OP move of all, the high ground. By standing just a few feet above an opponent, Obi-Wan gains enormous extra powerfulness.
Holy
Even
shit,
more
that's not true. Are they calculating this into the fight for sure? Wow. Yeah, Obi-Wan even being just a foot higher, immense power has been gained.
you about it.
Serve Anakin! High ground!
It's foolproof.
Awesome.
Not exactly. Remember how Darth Maul had the high ground way back when?
That's
Against
true.
Obi-Wan himself?
Where do you think he learned such an awesome move? Only Sith Satan could think of something so deadly.
Uh-huh. Either way, Obi-Wan sadly failed where it mattered most.
Ooh, that's definitely gonna be an F on the old Jedi report card. See me after class for an epic boss battle on a lava planet.
But defeating his fallen student is no small feat. Anakin could telekinetically move starships fast enough to
Yeah.
intercept hypersonic missiles.
And
Based on-
Anakin at this point was definitely no Darth Vader yet, but he was still fucking insanely powerful, especially when he went the Jedi way and started using Sith powers and shit in a
Anakin
sense,
could
you know?
telekinetically move starships fast enough to
And the
intercept
Sith
hypersonic
started actually
missiles.
influencing
Based on
his
the scale of
decisions.
this dreadnought and the distance it moved, this would need an energy over 21 megatons of TNT.
And
Fuck.
that was when he was a newbie. He
Yeah.
basically became the most powerful Jedi and Sith in Space Wizard history.
Yeah.
However, Kenobi is extremely dedicated to his strict Jedi code, potentially to a fault. It's debatable if he ever learned from this mistake. After all, he told Luke Skywalker that the only way to ever become a Jedi would be to kill his own father. And he even tried to trick him into never figuring out that fact in the first place.
Dick move, Obi.
That's
Dick
true.
move.
But even in his worst moments, Obi-Wan Kenobi always fought for the sake of others. He would battle his dark apprentice one last time, sacrificing his life in service of a new hope.
Damn.
And then he became a ghost.
Don't ruin the moment.
Strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
Awesome scene, by the way. Classic.
Hokage,
Oh,
mentor,
wow.
friend.
And porn addict.
Guy. I love
Kakashi
him.
Hatake is all of these, and generally a pretty relaxed guy for someone raised as a ninja assassin.
You wouldn't know it at first glance that his childhood sucked balls. Like when his dad committed seppuku. Because
Yeah,
he
that's
saved
rough.
his friends instead of prioritizing a mission.
In the shadow
Huh?
of disgrace, this cruel methodology of the ninja and his father's great mistake tore young Kakashi apart.
Reminds me of my dad.
What was his great mistake?
He called it boomstick.
Oh.
Oh.
Despite his hardship, Kakashi proved
What the
himself a
fuck?
prodigy, becoming a Genin at age 5, a Chunin
Wow.
at age 6, and a Jonin at age 12.
Kakashi was a monster again, yeah. Achieving those titles at such a young age, passing those exams. Like you saw Naruto and those teams struggle, right? And he did it at such a fucking young age. Kakashi is an absolute fucking beast, man. Especially with his lightning affinity, as stated there. Yeah. Wow.
For those of us who don't speak anime, he might as well have been doing ninja rocket science in the womb.
He quickly mastered the use of chakra, a form of spiritual energy within all individuals that ninja can shape and weaponize. This is ninjutsu.
He can
Yeah.
walk up walls, heal wounds, and even make clones of himself. Plus, he's a master of taijutsu, aka punching people. But his deadliest technique of all is the 1,000 years of death.
Village secret finger jutsu! 1,000 years of death!
Oh.
Oh, that's gonna get you on a list.
Yikes.
Naruto's like 12.
Chakra can also be molded into nature itself, and Kakashi can use it for numerous elemental attacks.
Sure, he can shoot fireballs or dunk you with water, but his favorite is lightning. Lightning zaps.
Yeah,
lightning
it's Chidori,
blows,
yeah.
Lightning dogs? That's awesome. How do I get one of those?
He's even invented a lightning ninjutsu technique.
And
The
he
Chidori-
has so many different styles. That's the thing too. Like Kakashi is so fucking versatile in the sense that he can use most elemental styles with his ninjutsu. It makes him so interesting because you never really know what he's gonna toss at you next, in a fight. Especially when you're watching him fight in the anime, it's fucking super
How do I
entertaining.
get one of those?
He's even invented a lightning ninjutsu technique, the Chidori. By gathering electric chakra into his hand or a kunai, he becomes capable of piercing just about anything.
Even a bolt of actual lightning. Take that, nature! Man triumphs over you once again.
This is where Kakashi's own Chidori got its moniker, Raikiri, Lightning Cutter.
Ooh, now I know what I'm gonna name my lightning dog.
The Chidori does have a downside though. Its speed and power are so great they give the user tunnel vision and make the attack generally uncontrollable.
Basically,
I
once
see.
you kick on the gas, you're zooming straight ahead.
Yeah, you're
no
going
matter
for
what
it.
Happens. Although Kakashi eyed just the thing to fix it.
So don't
Long
miss.
story short, he was drafted into a war alongside his friends Rin and Obito.
Shit went down and Kakashi lost an eye, so Obito handed over one of his when he decided to sacrifice his life. Holy shit! Why don't I have any friends like that? Wiz, give me your eye.
No,
I'll give it back, I promise.
Obito's eye wasn't an ordinary eye. He was an
Yeah.
Uchiha, and this was a Sharingan.
True.
With his Sharingan, Kakashi not only got some control over his Chidori, but he can see a person's chakra, predict their movements, dupe your brain with genjutsu, and even copy jutsu techniques.
And again, the Sharingan on Kakashi makes him fucking insane. Obito really made a monster when he handed over his eye like that. And fuck, I forget. I'm assuming they use ninjitsu to put that eye in there. It's just kind of crazy. They did like some battlefield surgery and fucking replaced an eye there,
Predict their movements, dupe your brain with genjutsu, and even copy jutsu techniques. He's such a filthy plagiarist that he's stolen
Yeah.
over 1,000 jutsus in 14 years.
Exactly.
Although since Kakashi is not an Uchiha, he can't exactly turn the Sharingan off.
And then Rin jumped in front of his Raikiri and kicked the bucket too. Man, this guy can't catch a break.
And yet, unimaginable loss is exactly what is needed to unlock the Sharingan's next stage, the Mangekyo Sharingan.
Oh yeah, with the Mankey Eye, he can cast Kamui, basically sucking objects or people into another dimension.
Yeah.
Sure, it uses up a lot of his chakra pool, but it's a pretty clever instant win move.
The concept
Yeah.
of trauma granting new power fascinates me. So, I've stolen Boomstick's entire beer hoard and placed it in a secure room with 200 tons of TNT.
Wait, what?
Oh.
You monster! What have you done?
Do you feel anything?
Just thirsty, sober, and punchy.
Punchy?
Oh.
Next round's on Wiz.
Take his money?
Well, for
Holy shit.
Kakashi, everything sort of worked out in the end. He became a teacher, and this new generation of ninja helped him learn that his dad was right all along. Friends do come first, unless they blow up all your beer. Wake up!
He's held his own against top-tier ninja like Zabuza, Pain, and even his old friend Obito.
Back from the dead and evil now.
Yeah, Zabuza was pretty good. That's the thing. Like, even though he's like really like the first like main bad guy they really come across, Zabuza was a pretty like top tier ninja still. At the same time, his water style was extremely like good. It's just he's not really portrayed as like a top tier enemy at all or a top tier ninja really. Just because I think he's the first one that like gets thrown at them, you know?
Like Zabuza, Pain, and even his old friend Obito.
Back from the dead and evil now, because why not? Kakashi can definitely compare to fellow ninja master Jiraiya, who can blow up mountains.
Obito is
and
crazy,
make over
yeah.
18 megatons of TNT.
And he's caught and sliced lightning. Based on the distance it moved before he caught it, he must have reacted within 70 microseconds and moved over 2,000 times the speed of sound.
Yeah.
Sounds like ninja president material to me. Not too shabby for a guy who likes to read porn in public. Did I forget to mention that? Because he totally does.
Kakashi of the Sharingan is nothing if not full of surprises.
Right now, all I can give you is just death.
Damn. Line goes hard.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
But first, you know what's the best friend for teachers like these two? Beer! This episode of Death Battle is super
Miller
special
Lite.
because it's sponsored by my favorite beer, Miller Lite.
Whoa.
It's tough connecting with friends while
Death
we're
Battle's
outside
got the
of
Miller
home,
Lite
but as the
sponsorship?
original
That's
Lite
awesome.
beer, Miller Lite has always been there to bring people
Holy
together
shit.
through Miller time. Even now.
Take it from me, every day's a good day to bust out a can of old school Miller. We all know there's nothing better than cracking open a few cold ones with your pals. But even when an evil virus is trying to take over the world, having a Miller Lite next to you easily makes every day that much better.
Miller Lite tastes great and is less filling than other beers.
Awesome.
Therefore, it won't get in the way of enjoying time with other people, including webcam calls.
Yeah, pretty handy for a lightweight like you, huh, Wiz?
Damn.
Definitely. Wait, what?
And let's be real, what else is gonna fuel these crazy versus debates?
Miller Lite, the original light beer. While you're home, enjoy a classic. Available for delivery today. Celebrate responsibly. Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 96 calories and 3.2 carbs per 12 ounces.
So grab one for yourself, cause right now it's time for a death battle!
Wow. Might have to buy myself some Miller Lite next time I go pick up some beer. Pretty sick they got that Miller Lite sponsorship, goddamn. Oh wow, the animation on this looks sick.
Another happy landing.
Oh.
Hello there.
Hold it. You're in Konoha territory. I have some questions, if you'll come with me.
You want to go home and keep reading your book?
I want to go home and keep reading my book. After I kick your ass!
Damn. Holy shit, Kakashi was super aggro there. Nice. But yeah, we saw that mind trick instantly fail on him. Like, Kakashi just like played with him there. He's like, yeah? Wow. That's awesome to see. Oh. Nice. The speed they're going at is fucking crazy. Force pushed him, okay.
Had enough?
Well now, you've fallen for the deadliest stratagem we ninja know.
Oh, he's...
1,000 years of death.
Don't try it. I have the high ground.
Oh. 1,000... Did he just 1,000 year of death fucking... He just 1,000 year to death fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi? What the fuck, man? Not the most effect on him, though. Oh.
I guess I have the high ground.
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh. Yeah, you should have finished him there, Kakashi, if you had the chance. God damn.
Most impressive.
Close your book
But I
now.
see you.
Oh, that's crazy. Most impressive, but I see you. Damn, that was cold. Oh, 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 oh.
Fire style.
He's got that, yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Yeah, he's mind tricking him here. Oh, fuck.
Be mindful of your
Obi-Wan
thoughts,
might be done.
Obi-Wan.
No, he's not.
They betray you.
They betray you, yeah. Oh, oh, countered, nice. Yeah, he force broke out of the, wow. He used the force and he broke out of that. That was fucking sick, man. Be mindful of your thoughts, Kenobi. They betray you, and he just fucking broke out of that. That's fucking sick to see. God damn. Bet you Kakashi, like, was certain he had him there, 100%. Wow. Oh. 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 Oh, shit. Log. Oh. Oh.
Don't give up.
as fuck. Oh! He just got rid of his eye. He just crushed his eye. Oh. Damn.
So uncivilized.
Holy shit, that was fucking sick to see, guys. What the fuck? We gotta rewatch parts of that again, man. I didn't want to stop that during the action. That was fucking cool as shit. Damn, I'm just surprised he force crushed his eye there. I want to watch that fucking when he gets mind trapped and Vader approaches him there. Let's see that again. Yeah.
Most impressive.
I see you. He can see how fast he's moving. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, that's awesome to see. Straight to him, beamed him. Yeah. Wow. Good parry.
Fire style.
So he blocks that. Then does he hit him? Yeah, because he's staring directly at him. Yeah, so he stops it with the Force. He stops that fire style with the Force. He's now making direct eye contact with Kakashi. That's where he traps him. I see. Wow. Yeah, damn. But he knows. He's just like, this isn't real. He doesn't give in to fear. He knows he has faith in the Force, you know? It's seeing him through.
Be mindful of your thoughts, Obi-Wan.
Mindful of your thoughts. They betray you. That's a fucking sick line. Wow. Counters him. This is awesome. I love watching this. Holy shit. Counters. This goes fucking hard. Because he's at his will now. Yeah. But obviously he can log last minute there. Get out of the way. Decoy. Didn't log though, so that was weird. And also, I'm surprised he didn't like straight up just pocket dimension him here. I guess he avoided it. We see him deke out.
Don't give up.
Don't give up. Trust in the Force. I'm surprised he Force crushes the eye like that. That's not something I thought Obi-Wan would do, but maybe he's desperate. Because he's not about to lose, like, you know. Damn. That's cold.
So uncivilized.
Fuck.
Well, Kakashi
Awesome
may have been
fight.
able to beat Obi too.
I'd say I'd agree with that, yeah.
Obi-Wan. Got him.
Kakashi's wide array of
I
moves
think the
still kept
Force
Kenobi
is
on his toes,
stronger
but the Jedi's
than
arsenal was
ninjutsu,
far
perhaps.
more powerful and versatile than you might think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like how chakra is an internal life energy with a limited supply, but the Force
is everywhere.
external and everywhere.
Everywhere at
Obi-Wan
once.
couldn't
Yeah.
exactly run out of it. And
Yeah. Kakashi, once he's spending all these ninjutsu abilities, he's getting more and more tired. For Obi-Wan, he's using it at will, and it's not draining him at all, especially because it's a Jedi ability. It's not like it's a light ability. It's not a dark Sith ability. So yeah, he can just keep using it. He's not limited by that finite supply of chakra that he has.
Force
Yeah.
is external and
Wow.
everywhere. Obi-Wan couldn't exactly run out of it, and Kakashi couldn't copy Force techniques. Because, I mean, he's using external Force, not internal chakra. Totally different.
That's
As for
true.
brute power, Ninja Mountain busting and Anakin's Dreadnought telekinesis were fairly comparable. However, Kenobi matched Anakin's force power well after he had become far stronger than that.
Yeah.
This is the chosen one we're talking about here. Other Jedi have done some crazy stuff, like
Anakin's a
throwing fleet of
nuts,
Star
though.
Destroyers out of the
Anakin's
solar
literally
system
God
in
tier.
seconds,
Darth
and
Vader.
stopping a whole planet from going kaboom. Oh, and you know how Obi-Wan tore apart Grievous's armor with his bare hands in Revenge of the Sith?
The same armor designed to survive starship cannons. It withstood a
Damn.
blast that annihilated a subterranean city and almost collapsed the surface of a planet.
I seriously doubt Obi is physically strong enough to rip that armor apart. But apparently the Force is.
Yeah.
Even Kamui wasn't a reliable option, since Kenobi's reaction speed was nearly 70,000 times faster than Kakashi's. More than quick enough to avoid Kamui, especially with his
Yeah, that's the thing people don't realize, and that's why, like, with the Warhammer versus Star Wars discussion, I think if you're talking like the best of the best, these guys are insanely fucking fast, and they do have, you would think a force user, a light side force user, would be a direct counter to the forces of the warp, in a sense, right? Not to get on this discussion, because this is gonna be a minefield in the comments, but yeah, like I'd assume like guys like Obi-Wan, I imagine Darth Vader, Anakin would be totally susceptible to the warp and the corruption of the warp for sure. But then even if they were corrupted, imagine the power level of a fucking Darth Vader chaos demon, dude. That would be fucking nuts, you know? Because if they're operating the same universes, it's external on external, you know? But yeah, that's an interesting thought. Let me know what you guys think.
Faster than Kakashi's. More than quick enough to avoid Kamui, especially with his precognition.
Yeah.
But we can hear you shouting in the
We saw him deke
What
out
about
there.
Kakashi's dual Mangekyo Sharingan that Obito gave him, and the perfect Susanoo.
It's difficult to justify granting those to Kakashi at all, because they aren't really his. He can only use them when Obito's
Yeah, Obi-Wan's previously established mental barriers and experience with telepathy means he could likely escape Genjutsu illusions. I believe that. I think he wouldn't falter to that, as we saw with, you know, when Kakashi trapped him there. Yeah, he knows. Don't let your thoughts betray you, Obi-Wan. That's such a fucking cold line. I love that. That entire animation was fucking cool to see.
briefly possessed his body.
Even if he did, the results probably wouldn't change much. Remember that Kip guy?
I'd agree
who
with
moved
it,
the
yeah.
black hole? Yeah, he was directly compared to Obi-Wan by Luke himself.
If we're
Damn.
to take that at face value, this means Kenobi could theoretically call upon the Force to exert nearly 14 petatons of TNT.
Way more than what Kakashi was packing. And even then, Obi-Wan could just crush his organs. Shit, man, don't mess around with
Damn.
that.
I know it can seem strange to hear about Jedi being this powerful and deadly, but think of it this way. Part of the reason
Again, I'll say this. If you're going off of Star Wars lore from just what you see in the movies, it doesn't necessarily do it justice, man. These guys are fast as fuck. They are powerful as fuck. When you're talking like the speed of like an Astartes, it doesn't fucking compare to a high-level Force user. Even a Primarch doesn't fucking compare to a high-level Force user, speed-wise at least. Physical prowess, obviously, they have the advantage, but the Force, as you can see, can do some ungodly fucking things. So unless that Primarch has Psyker abilities, or that Astartes has Psyker abilities, I think that's the only thing that could put them in a comparable state if you're talking like high tier versus high tier, you know? That's in my mind. Maybe, again, I'm wrong. Maybe I'm completely wrong, but hot take, that's my opinion, you know,
to hear about
as of
Jedi
right
being
now.
this powerful and deadly, but think of it this way. Part of the reason why the Jedi Code is so strict is because of this immense power at their fingertips. The code
Obviously
tries to
doesn't
keep
hold a
them,
stone to the Emperor or anything like that, or a
civilized
Chaos God or
When
anything
you
like
enter a
that,
death
but
battle, throw those morals out the window. We're looking for who wins a no-holds-barred fight to the death.
Kakashi had many
That's
impressive
true.
tools, tricks, and techniques, but Kenobi's brilliant speed, overwhelming force, and greater level of power won this bout.
In the end, Obi won.
The winner is Obi-Wan Kenobi.
From a certain point of view.
well, at least I wasn't wrong.
Hey, thanks for watching
Take
this
that
episode of
victory.
Death Battle. If you want the battle music for yourself, you can get it by clicking the link down
Wow,
below.
guys. If you enjoyed that video, please leave a like, subscribe for more content, and let me know your recommendations down in the comments below. I thought that was fantastic. Again, watching all that and seeing them compare it again, I haven't watched Death Battles in, again, probably a decade at this point. So it was fantastic to come back, revisit it here, and watch it alongside you guys. I thought that was fantastic. Let me know if you guys agreed with this one. I personally agree with it. I thought Obi-Wan would have this one in the bag. Going into it, just hearing the name Obi-Wan versus Kakashi, I kind of assumed Obi-Wan would take this one. When Kakashi had him in the dirt, man, he should have taken him then and there if he was going to, like when he had the element of surprise, because the second Obi-Wan knows what he's dealing with, sees your ability, he's not gonna, you know, he's not losing that fight, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's not gonna take that L. So I agree with the resolution on that one. Let me know what you guys think. Big shout out to our members, our Hastati and our Triarii at their Paralyzed Tortoise. I appreciate you guys. You guys inspired me to make more content for you guys every single day. And yeah, come join our Discord. Come join our Legion today. I'd love seeing you guys there. Come see my channel for a clickable link so you can come join that Discord today. Yeah, guys. But yeah, without any further delay, this has been Centurion, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace, guys.